packing for a sailing vacation, here's some tips. Hi, I'm Layne from Sailing Virgins. We're here in Rowtown, our home base in the Caribbean. People always ask us what to bring on their sailing vacation, so I thought I'd talk you through some of the steps.
Sailing Virgins.
Okay, so the bag. The best thing is to have something that squashes down because there's not much room down in the cabins on the boat. And also you want something that fits as hand luggage so you don't have to wait for all of your luggage at the airport. So one of the ones that we suggest is the North Face 40 litres. But then also if you're not a heavy packer, you can probably fit all of your stuff that you need for a week in a 20 litre dry bag, which Sailing Virgins actually sells. Step is packing cubes. These are really useful because they keep all of your stuff organised on the boat. It can get quite hectic down there. These ones also, they compress down so you can pack all of your stuff into them and then fold it down to make it easier to fit into a smaller bag. Yeah, very good thing to have. Clothing. So for girls I'd recommend kind of 5 to 6 outfits, try and combine tops and stuff. I find that play suits, I think in America you call them rompers, are always really good because they're just one outfit in one. Also don't bring any denim, that gets wet on the boat, and so material shorts are best. So yeah, I've got about 3 tops here, a jumper for if it gets a little bit chilly in the evenings, and then 1 pair of shorts and a couple of rompers. It's swimwear, so I would recommend bringing 2 to 3 bikinis or 2 to pair swim shorts for guys so you can hang them up during the day to dry and change them over each day. It's quite a good way of doing it. Oh, and also I've also got pyjamas, they're quite useful, and obviously underwear, bring that along with you. Right, toiletries, you really don't need much for a week out here. I've got a reef-friendly sun cream, and then for me, because everything's in hand luggage, like with long hair, 100 millilitres of conditioner and shampoo doesn't really work, so I prefer to have the solid shampoo and conditioner work really well on a boat, and the same with soap, a deodorant, just a small toothbrush and toothpaste, and then on a boat you don't really need mosquito repellent, but if you're staying on the island for a week after your holiday, then I'd recommend bringing some of this along with you. So shoes, you really don't need more than 1 pair of flip-flops out here. If they break, you can find them on any of the islands. I recommend getting Gumbies. They've got kind of like a tread on them, they're really durable, they do well in the water. Yeah, they're a really good brand. So wet weather gear, all you really need is a light rain jacket. Sometimes you do get squalls out here in the Caribbean, and also if you're doing any night sailing it can get a little bit chilly, so I'd recommend bringing just a light jacket. So sailing specific items, a head torch is great to bring, especially if you're going to be night sailing. Also a portable speaker, not essential, there's going to be someone on the boat who probably brings one, but it's quite useful to have a small portable speaker in your stuff. A portable charger, you don't always have access to power when you're on the boat, so if you want to keep all of your devices charged, bring one of these along. Another great thing would be to have a mini inverter. I don't actually have one with me, but we'll link it down in the description below, along with a lot of the other stuff that I've been mentioning. Also, a charger is still useful. Sometimes you're connected to shore power and some of the boats do let you use your normal charger. And then AirPods, always useful. And then a cap. The Sailing Virgins makes a great one, slightly biased, but I would recommend. And then also sunglasses are essential. So travel documents, obviously bring your passport along with you, and I'd put that in a dry bag. Again, Sailing Virgins makes one, would recommend. Also bring a photocopy of your travel documents, your travel insurance and your passport along with you. Also the dry bag is great to keep all of your electrical items in. Packing everything up. So you can see with a little bit of organisation, you can fit everything really easily into a cabin sized bag. Packing light is very well respected within the sailing community. It's very useful on boats, you really don't want too much stuff, and for a week you really don't need much at all. Yeah, everything's in. As you can see, there's still loads of room in this 40-litre cabin bag, so I probably could have got away with just using this 20-litre one. But yeah, it's up to you which one you decide to bring. So there's some tips for packing for a sailing adventure. Let's have a look at some footage of some of the adventures we've had out here in the BVIs.
What a sunlight.
Right, so there's some packing tips. You saw a little bit of what we do down here, one of our adventures out in the BVIs. Hopefully we'll get to see you down here one day. So yeah, go on the website, book a course, and hopefully we'll see you down here soon.
Sailing virgins. Yeah.